play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down. So that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
This one in the air, center field. Cruz under it, and there's one down.
Batting second, third baseman, Brendan Donovan.
Well, a good slider from an opposite-handed pitcher has to stay in that tunnel just a little bit longer. Otherwise, recognition can cause you to barrel it up. And right there, the hitter clearly couldn't do anything with it.
Hit in the air out to center field. And there's two down.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Nick Kurtz up next for the A's. Laced into left. That's a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
All over that one right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And that'll do it. Back here at PNC Park. And on the mound for the A's in this one, JT Ginn. What should we keep an eye on here?
They're looking for him to get through the lineup a couple of times, limit as much damage as possible, and keep this game close. He's not exactly expected to eat up innings, Boog, but he's capable of doing that if he plays his cards right in this one.
Comes up empty. That's strike two. Up the middle, a dive, nice stop, over to first, and very nicely done for the out.
Well, you can see right there, he looks very comfortable going to the backhand. Nice diving stop, gets up to complete the play. That'll fire the team up for sure.
Up next for the Pirates, Brandon Lowe.
That's the ball.
Donovan under it. And there's two down.
Well, that's a frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. So a two-out knock keeps the inning alive.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Ball.
Max Muncy stands in now, looks at that one inside. Ground ball right side, and that's just foul. Here's a 1-1.
Ball.
Ozuna leads off first with two down to the inning. And it's through for a hit. So that's two straight two-out hits. On the ground, Donovan to second, and he's out. Bang, bang play, and the inning is over. Back here in Pittsburgh, stepping in, Tyler Soderstrom. Out to short, Correa. The throw to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Batting sixth, right fielder Brent Rooker.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
Can't make contact with the sweeper. Keller, 29 years old, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Iowa. Got him. Two out.
Batting seventh, center fielder.
Two out,
Butler.
space is empty. Lawrence Butler now at the plate.
Hee-haw.
Second inning here, no score. Comes up empty. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Bottom of the inning, Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit.
First baseman Ryan O'Hearn.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Jimenez takes it in for the out. One up, one down.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. Already two out here in the home half of inning number two. Francisco Alvarez, the next Pirate to hit. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still fires to first.
He's out.
Back here at PNC Park, now the A's designated hitter, Jeff McNeil. Just missed.
Boog, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
Ripped, but it curls foul. The 1-1. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase. Hand up as he asks for time at the plate. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Second baseman on.
On the ground, right side. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the 3rd. Back to the top of the lineup at the plate, Jacob Wilson. Out towards right center field, and that'll fall for a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Not a bad slider by any means. It was down and away, but an even better job to spoil that thing. And he let it travel, didn't try to hook it. Man, that's a really good approach.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Back here in Pittsburgh, leading off, Jake Mangum.
No, that missed.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning. And that's in for a strike. Still tied at 0. Last of the 3rd. Now a quick throw to first.
No,
and they almost caught him, but he's back in time. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Brandon Lowe, the next to hit. 0 for 1 so far. Swing and a foul out of play. Late with the swing there. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that may.
Runners on the move. They pitch out. And the throw, he's out at 3rd. The Buccos looking to strike first here in the last half of the 3rd. Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. A shot to the opposite field. The Pirates score first. It's 2-0. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Ball, that's up.
Popped up left side. Wilson moving under it. And there are 2 down. Here comes that funky Muncy to the plate. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Comebacker to the mound. Puts the tag on him, and that's the inning.
Ain't no stress, we relax, we relax, we relax, we relax. Had to get back right, now we back in the back right, now we back, ayy. Back in the foul, I'm ready for real. We really the squad, we really the ones, count on me.
Start of the fourth, digging in, Nick Kurtz.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. When you're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Hit hard, but foul off to the left. Into the outfield, base hit. And a good start to the inning.
You know, these Athletics just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Up the middle. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. First and second, no outs. Tyler Soderstrom digs in now. Grounder might be two. Over to Correa for one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Late on that fastball. Runners at the corners, one away. Top half of inning number 4. Corner infielders up in the grass here, just in case they try a squeeze play. Runner on the go. In there for strike 3. Go to second. Out. And that'll end the inning. Bottom 4. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Carlos Correa.
Carlos Correa.
Fought off foul. Swing, and he breaks his bat. Kurtz. And he beats it. He's safe.
Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive.
First baseman, Ryan O'Hearn.
And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
This hitter loves attacking the first pitch, so not giving him something to hit is a good move.
Rooker in position. One away. One out man at first. Here's O'Neal Cruz. He's 0 for 1. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. Liner caught at second.
They couldn't have asked for a better out. Makes a great play on the line drive, and they keep the runner at first. Just like that, they're almost out of the inning.
Correa, the runner at first with 2 gone.
Ball outside.
And he can't come up with it. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Up next for the
Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder Jake Mangum. Picked up a base hit to center his first time up. Ginn checks the runner. Safe at second, and he gets back in. Down to first. Pitch out, but no action. But he's safe. The Pirates trying to break this one open. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. The 1-1. Back to the mound. He's got it. Play made. That ends the inning. Back here at PNC Park, we go to the top of the fifth. Lawrence Butler getting ready to hit. Lined into left center. Should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
Way out front for strike two. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. So man in a scoring position, and now the tying run comes to the plate, and we're at the top of the fifth. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. And it beats him for the first out after the drop third strike.
You're best when you let the game come to you. Tried to make too much happen right there. Not his best at bat.
Here's Andres Gimenez. Grounded out his first time up. Now a check on him at second. Back safely. Drops a bunt down the first base side. Tagged out here, but he's able to get the runner up to third. Line drive, base hit. In to score from third. It's an RBI single, and now they trail by one. Next up for the A's, Brendan Donovan.
Ball.
On the ground, right side. And that is that. We head to the bottom of the fifth. And now the Pirates leadoff man, Ryan Reynolds. That one missed. Reynolds, 31 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2016. Short hop liner, handled it short. Tosses to first, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth. Ground ball to the right side, and he's out on the tag.
Well, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough, got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Ozuna stands in here, tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Swings here and blasts one left field, carrying well, out of here. A laser to left, and they add a run. It's 3-1. That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
And here comes Carlos Correa. Correa in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. Now he breaks his bat. And that is that. Back here in Pittsburgh, all set for the top of the sixth. Nick Kurtz now at the plate. Nice grab. To first. Nicely done for the out.
Up next for the A's, catcher Shea Langoliers.
This one in the air, center field. Cruz settles underneath it. 2 down. Now the left fielder, Tyler Soderstrom.
Left fielder, Tyler Soderstrom.
That one the other way. And that's the third out. Well, we go bottom 6. Stepping in, Ryan O'Hearn. Butler makes his way towards it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Up next for the Pirates, center fielder, Oneil Cruz.
High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That's got a chance. And that one is off the top of the wall. He's in at second with a 1-out double.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with a pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
Snap throw down to second, and he gets back in.
You know what I feel like, Boog? I mean, throwing it down to second base, like, honestly, there's only a couple of pitchers that have ever had any success in doing that. It's just really hard to pick somebody off second.
It's a fair point. Ginn checks the runner. Safe at second, and he gets back in. 1 out and a runner at second here in the bottom of the 6th. Rooker settles underneath it. He's there. He's got it. Runner tags at second. Relay throw to third. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Jake Mangum, 1 for 2. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Back here at PNC Park, leading off, Brent Rooker.
Pretty amazing, his first pitch strike. Percentage over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, you got to be ready to let it fly, even though he's had a lot of success on that first pitch of the at-bat.
Here's the 0-2. Swings and misses. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Center fielder, George Butler.
Butler checks his swing, appeal to third, didn't go. To the right side, O'Hearn. He'll do it himself, and 2 away to start the 7th. Jeff Mc Neal stands in. Ripped to short. 3rd out. Bottom of the 7th, and now the Pirates leadoff man, Ryan Reynolds.
Ryan Reynolds.
Elvis Alvarado gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Soderstrom should have this one. And a quick out, number 1.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Down, ball.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front. So off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
And it remains 2-2. Fly ball down the line. Soderstrom. Long run on his horse. But it slices just foul. 2-2 on the way. There's a swing and a drive. That one opts against the fence. Safely into second. He's got a double. One out. Runner at second. Here's Marcell Ozuna. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Another homer. His second home run of the game. And first offering is fouled off. The other way, and he beats the shift. So a man aboard now with one away. Here's Carlos Correa, 1 for 3. He swings and fouls one off. Good job to fight that one off. Oh, 0-2 now.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
2 down.
Up next for the Pirates, first baseman, Brian O'Hearn.
Ball.
Muncy off of first with 2 away. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. Popped up. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. That one lifted to left. Soderstrom settles under it. And that is that.
Hey, it's just the beginning. Gotta get to the mission.
Back here in Pittsburgh, we're at the top of the 8th. Andres Gimenez digs in now. Hunter Barco will take over here.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Corner infielders up on the grass expecting a bunt.
No, that's out. No, that's inside.
Barco, a tall lefty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a splitter, and he works in a slider. Time asked for at the plate prior to the 2-1 pitch. There's a strike. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Battling here as he fouls it away. The 2-2. That one missing inside.
That's a ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. First pitch swinging, and it's a knock. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat, just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
Donovan now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. And there's a foul ball. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Man at first, 1 away. Step off, throw to first.
No,
Wilson dives back in safely.
I think you want to get a one-way lead. Be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure that you can get some length on the secondary lead and perhaps score on a ball in the gap.
Got him swinging.
Up next for the A's, first baseman Nick Hurt.
And that's through there for a strike. 0-2.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
And that'll do it. Bottom of the 8th. Here's the center fielder, number 15.
Center fielder, O'Neill Cruz.
Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Swing and a miss, 98 on the gun. Got him. 1 out.
Now pitching for the
On the mound now, Michael
Number
Kelly.
49.
He's into the game with the
Michael
bases
Kelly.
empty. Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2. Stays alive. fouled off, and they'll do it again. This one looks like trouble. And into second with one away. That's a double.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Great hands on that swing to take the inside pitch and drive it into the gap for the double. It's easy to spin off a pitch like that, Boog, and you can pull that thing foul, but that was perfect.
Out number 2. Back to the top of the order. Brian Reynolds here. High fly ball out towards left field. That one back there, and that'll get off into the seats. Runner at second, 2 down. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. This one in the air center field. Butler under this one, and that is that. Back here at PNC Park, and now here's the A's catcher, Shea Langeliers.
Now
pitching change here, Isaac Mattson.
Number 72, Isaac Mattson.
A little out front there as he swings through it. Next offering is fouled back. Chance to collect himself now as he asks for time. The 0-2. Swing and a miss. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. That one fouled off. Hard hit left side. Correa over to first. The A's down to their final out. 2 down, bases empty. Brent Rooker up next for the A's. And first offering is fouled off. They're down to their final strike.
It's a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative.
Got him. That's the ball game. Keller with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that and get the ball for his trophy case, as he should. A start he won't ever forget.
5-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outs.
Por tu cara sé que quieres, yo sé bien cómo tú eres. Tú tienes hombre, te más también te gustan las mujeres. Por amor nadie se muere, nadie por amor nadie se muere. A la disco ya no le cabe un alma y la nota subiendo los niveles. Ropita sexy pa' que me la modele. Ya las heridas no le duelen, yo le traigo pa' que se revele y formemos el DNR. Porque por tu cara sé que quieres, yo sé bien cómo tú eres. Tú tienes hombre, te más también te gustan las mujeres. Estaba buscando una chica como tú, a quien le toca juguemos caro cruz. Ella no es tímida en la multitud, Rosita pa' la baby to su crew. La gente mirando y se desacató, el maquillaje sacó. Ella tiene un fan club, las gafas Cartier, si no las Jean Paul. Todos los carros deportivos con los RE Sport. Ella a mí me roncó y terminó llamándome, diciéndome que se pa' salir le mintió. Dijo que no estaba de humor, que rico mami se sintió. Por tu cara sé que quieres, yo sé bien cómo tú eres. Tú tienes hombre, te más también te gustan las mujeres. Por amor nadie se muere, nadie por amor nadie se muere. A la disco ya no le cabe un alma y la nota subiendo los niveles. Ropita sexy sexy pa' que me la modele. Ya las heridas no le duelen. Yo le traje pa' que se revele y formemos el DNR, yeah. Porque por tu cara sé que quieres. Yo sé bien cómo tú eres. Tú tienes hombres de más, también te gustan las mujeres.
1 Seaver Way. Welcome to the home of the New York Mets. This is Citi Field. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Philadelphia Phillies going up against the New York Mets. Ready for baseball here in New York. This is Bryson Stott. And we're underway here in the home opener. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 0-2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Shortstop Trey Turner.
Right through there for a strike. Hey, partner, back in 2023, Turner homered off the same pitcher twice in the same inning. Only a few players have ever done it, and his were against his former team, the Washington Nationals.
2 away now. Here is Bryce Harper, the first overall pick back in 2010. Hammered down the right side, but foul. 2 down, nobody on. Now that's smacked to right center. And that'll do it. We go to the bottom of the first. And on the mound for Philadelphia in this one, Zebby Matthews. What should we keep an eye on here?
With the height, the release point creates a lot of tilt on his pitches. So coming into the zone, really hard for the hitters to get on plane. Makes it very difficult for the hitters to guess.
Francisco Lindor up now for the Mets.
Not only can he hit the cover off the ball, he's got a great eye as well.
And there's a foul ball. Oh, 1 down. Out towards right center field. And there's 1 away.
Batting second, left fielder Juan Soto.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Way out front for strike 2.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
Base knock center field. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
That's a base hit. And they hold the runner at third, but the bases are loaded now with 1 out.
Everything came together for him. He put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105. Excellent.
Swing and a ground ball. Over to Turner for 1. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. Back here at Citi Field. And now it's the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Will Smith. And that one hammered and foul ball. 0-1.
Right through there for a strike. He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Mauricio with the throw to first. 1 out in the second. And a foul ball. No score here in the second. Now a screamer into the outfield. 2 down.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those loop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Adolis Garcia stands in now and watches strike 1. Swings through that one out in front that time.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
2 down, nobody on. Out to short, Lindor. On to first, and Garcia is out. Back here in Queens, bottom of the second. Ronnie Mauricio up now for the Mets.
Ronnie Mauricio.
And that one fouled off. The 0-1. To the right side. Harper takes it himself and quickly one away in the second. Fought off foul. Has room and he makes the catch. So up next for New York, MJ Melendez.
MJ Melendez.
He swings and fouls one off. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Matthews, 25 years old, and he was drafted in the 8th round in 2022. Brings it in for the 3rd out. New inning getting started, and now for the Phillies, O'Neal Cruz. Pulls that one foul.
Well, I'll always remember how Cruz left his mark on Major League Baseball in his debut. 3 innings into his first game, he had the hardest throw by any infielder in baseball, the hardest hit ball all season by a Pirate, and the fastest sprint speed by a Pirate. This guy does it all.
The 0-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Here's the 0-2. Here's the swing and a line drive and a base hit into right field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Batting 8th, third baseman, Alex Bone.
Just a slow ground ball this time. Oh, great stop. It's there, and that's a great play.
He was out early today working on that very play.
Batting 9th, left fielder,
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. The Phils with a chance to score first. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Inside, almost got him. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Stays alive. Runner at second here, one gone. Oh, he hit him. And that got him pretty flush. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch.
Bryson Stott.
That one pulled foul.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot. So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball.
Double steal. Pitch misses. Throw to third. Too late. Save. Double steal. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Down to the dirt. Swing and a miss. Catcher has it. Fires to first. Gets the out. 2 down after the strikeout. Here's Trey Turner. Yeah. Don't need much damage here. Just a base hit. Likely will score 2. Just missed. Cruz, the runner at third. Marsh on at second with 2 down. Chases that one upstairs.
Inside ball.
In the dirt, kicks away from the catcher. Nothing happening on the bases, though. 2 on, 2 outs. In the air, left field. Tracks it down for the out. And that's the bottom of the inning. So here's Robert now.
Well, these Mets, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time. And that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And that's got extra bases written all over it. The throw into second, not going to get him. He's in there.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Liner, base hit. Robert on his way around third. Safe. Almost made the play, but now it's a 1-run ball game. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Here's Juan Soto. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Man at second. This one smashed down the right field line. To third now, but he's safe. And a run comes in to score.
He was all over that one. Came screaming off the bat, I'm sure. Exit velocity's off the charts. No doubt he squared that baseball up perfectly. So there was no fluke to that triple by any means.
Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame here in the last half of the third. Line drive, that's a base hit. In to score from third. It's an RBI single, and they take a 3-run lead.
Comes through with the RBI. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Polanco batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. Stop. Over to Turner for 1. Their second double play in just the first 3 innings here today. He's 0 for 1. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Filling up the strike zone hasn't been the problem so far. It's the quality of the strikes. That's been the real issue. And you look at the first inning, that's what we saw. Too many pitches out over the plate.
2 down, nobody on. Goes down looking. Back here at Citi Field, all set for the start of the inning. Bryce Harper stands in for the Phillies.
You know, these Phils, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Good job to fight that one off. The 0-2. Gets a piece. and stays alive. Fights it off. He'll see another. That's hard hit on the line. Base hit. And a good start to the inning. Looking to extend the play now. The throw to second is offline.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
That one fouled off. Man at second. Swings through that one for strike two.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for it.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Oh, he misses it. It drops. Now second and third and nobody out.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
On the mound now, Brooks Raley.
And never an easy situation coming in with runners at second and third. He's got a base to work with, so he doesn't have to be perfect, but he does have to make some quality pitches.
Schwarber up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. Next offering is down low, and the count is 2-0. On the corner for a strike.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Two in scoring position, nobody out. Top half of inning number 4. On the ground out to short. Sends it across to first. There for the out. Runner scores from third.
Up next for Philadelphia, right fielder Adolis Garcia.
And that is out of play. 0-1 now.
No, inside.
One out and a runner at second.
Nope, that's inside.
Way out front for strike two. On the ground.
Nope,
and
that's
that's just foul. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Battling here as he fouls it away. Here's a 2-2. And the sweeper misses. Stays alive. Grinding AB right here. About to see pitch number 10. Swing and a high fly ball. Well struck left field. Carrying well. And it is out of here. A 2-run shot. And we're starting over. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Here's O'Neal Cruz. This one in the air center field. Robert settles underneath it. Out number 2. 0 for 1 so far.
For Philadelphia, third baseman Alex Sloan.
That's in there. It's 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to short. That's the third out. Back here in Queens, bottom of the 4th.
On the mound, he's looking to keep momentum on their side with a quick inning. Keep those runs they just scored in the bank instead of handing them right back.
There's a swing and a drive, and it's a foul ball. That one ripped right center field, and that should be extra bases. In safely with a leadoff double, go-ahead runs in scoring position.
That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
One away. MJ Melendez digs in now. He's 0 for 1.
MJ Melendez.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger. And perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at bat to hit.
The 0-2. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
For the Mets, center fielder Luis Robert Jr.
Line drive, base hit. Here comes the runner. But now he hits the brakes and hustles back to third.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
2 on, 2 outs. Runner on the go. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Turner. Play made. That ends the inning. Back here in Queens, we go to the top of the 5th. Brandon Marsh stands in for the Phillies. Right down to shoot, and it's 0-1. Foul ball there. Rayleigh, 37 years young. And they went out and made a trade for him last season. Puts it in the air out towards left center. And there's one down. Tap foul at the plate. Here's the 0-1. In the air, left side. Soto gets under it. And a couple of quick outs. Trey Turner now.
For Philadelphia, shortstop Trey Turner.
And a foul ball. Two down, nobody on.
Ball down.
Here's a 1-2. Out towards right center field. Melendez moving under it. And that is that. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Juan Soto now.
Left fielder Juan Soto.
In the air, right field. Garcia has a beat on it. And a quick out, number 1.
Up next for the Mets, third baseman, Bo Bichette.
Up the middle, into the outfield, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Here's a 1-1. This one ripped, but foul to the right. The 1-2. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone. Now it's the DH, Brett Baty.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Check swing, went around, and the count 1-1. In the dirt, runners stay put, and the count moves to 2-1. 2 on, 1 out. High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul.
Well, that ball was hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance, but if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you execute it. Just a long strike, you go after him and finish him off.
The 2-2. Up the middle, stop. Over to Turner for one.
Out.
Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. Last half of inning number 5. Late on that fastball. And a foul ball, he stays alive. In the dirt, blocked. Runners hold tight. It's a ball and 2 strikes. 2 on, 2 outs. That one way inside. Runner on the move. Line drive. Base hit. The tying run is in to score from third. Throw in holds that trail runner at third base. They're at the corners with 2 away. And next for New York, Francisco Alvarez. Late swing, fouled off. Should be extra bases. Makes the catch, inning over. Back here at Citi Field, all set for the top of the 6th. Bryce Harper stands in for the Phillies. Line drive, leaps it, he's got it. Kodai Senga takes over on the mound.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Has room, and he makes the catch. Here comes Schwartz to the plate.
The designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber.
Inside, ball 1.
Two down, nobody on. And we're the top half of the 6th. A dive. Nice stop. Over to first. And that's a nice play to end the inning. Back here in Queens, bottom of the 6th. MJ Melendez. Left-hander out of the bullpen, Tanner Banks.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game. Well, these Mets doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. Only 2 strikeouts so far, and obviously they've been able to pick up plenty of hits, so it's been an impressive one.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Up next for the Mets, center fielder, Luis Roberts Jr.
Line drive to short and caught. Back to the top of the Mets order. Here's Francisco Lindor. Not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power. Hammers that one. Curling down the line and foul.
Tried to
Outside,
backdoor
that's
him
the
with
ball.
that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. 2 down, nobody on. Hard hit, but right at him and left. We go to the top of the 7th, and now for the Phillies, Adolis Garcia.
0-1. Nope, upstairs. Aye!
Out front, rip foul. Looking to get the tying run on base. This one in the air, center field. Roberts settles underneath it. And there's one down.
Up next for Philadelphia, center fielder O'Neill Cruz.
Fouled off. He was late. One down. Phillies down a run. High fly ball right field. Melendez on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And here comes Alec Bohm. Has grounded out a couple of times. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. So the tying run reaches with 2 away.
Wastes no time there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Out towards right center field. Melendez on his way over. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Bottom of the 7th. Here's Juan Soto. In the air, right field. Garcia moving under this one. One up, one down.
Up next for the Mets, third baseman Bo Bichette.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. 2 down. The batter now, Jorge Polanco.
For the Mets, first baseman Jorge Polanco.
In the air to left center. Marsh under this one. And that'll do it. Back here at Citi Field. And here's the Phillies leadoff man, Bryson Stott. This one driven deep, way back there, and it's gone. We are tied. And we have a tie ball game. It's 4-4.
No, that's down.
So you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
And fouled off.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. It's going to really have to bear down.
And the count 1-2. Tied at 4. That one the other way, and it goes just foul.
Well, they say it's a game of inches, and that's a perfect example right there. Could have been a big swing in this game if it stayed fair.
Fights it off. He'll see another. And a 1-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
First out in the top of the 8th. Bryce Harper to the plate. 1 for 3.
Bryce Harper.
Taking over on the mound for the Mets, A.J. Minter.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out. Calling at bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike one here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
Line to right center field. That's a base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Pretty good fastball location. Down and in on the corner, but that was just a nice job to handle it and hit it hard. Very tough spot to get the barrel to most of the time, though. Way to lay off that pitch down.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
1-2 here. Back up the... Oh, that got him! Safe at first, and now we'll check on the lefty. Hope he's all right. And now Kyle Schwarber steps up in a critical moment. And that one fouled off. 1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. Way back there. And that's how to play a foul ball. Hot shot, and he can't knock it down. Fires to the plate. Safe. He beat the tag. 5-4 now as they take the lead. Calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order. All loaded up. O'Neal Cruz stands in for the Phillies.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action. In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring. Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
That's ball three.
In danger of walking into tying run. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Runner from third in to score. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 2. Oscar Brazovar on the pitch out of the pen here.
Really tough spot to come into out of the bullpen. Bases loaded with multiple outs to get in a tight ball game. A lot can happen right here.
Swing and a foul out of play. That's out to center field. Hauls it in for the out. And now here is Brandon Marsh.
Brandon Marsh.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. The Phillies trying to break this one open, and we're in the top of the 8th. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. That one is absolutely belted. Way back there, it's got a chance. Out of here, grand slam. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add to their lead. It's 10-4. Foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. This one in the air, center field. Robert drifts towards it. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. Back here in Queens, ready for the bottom of the 8th. Brett Baty up now for the Mets.
Hey.
And a swing and a miss.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And that's the first out.
Second baseman, Ronnie Mauricio.
He's been great in this one. Eye-hand coordination just failed him a little bit right there.
That's to third. Trey Turner gloves it. And he's safe at first.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one.
Man at first. And next for the Mets, Francisco Alvarez. That misses the zone. Ball 1. Man at first, 1 away.
Nope, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. This one's smoked on its way out of here. A 2-run blast. And they cut into the deficit. It's 10-6. That one finds the corner. That's strike 1. 2 runs across in the inning. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. And that one in the air center field. Cruz settles under this one. Takes it in for the out. Here's Luis Robert.
For the Mets, center fielder, Luis Robert Jr.
Seth Johnson taking over on the mound.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
That one ripped, but foul. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Touches down. That's a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get.
Robert on the go. Pitch misses inside. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. In the dirt. Down to second, but he dances back in safely. Robert at second with 2 down. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Garcia really on his horse for this one. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Mets draw closer thanks to the home run. It's now a 4-run game at 10-6. All set to start the 9th in this one. And now for the Phillies, Trey Turner.
Now pitching for the net.
Luis Garcia
Number
gets the call from the
40,
pen.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Here comes the 0-1. And a big swing and a miss.
Ball, that's inside.
Up the middle. And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there.
He had a pretty ugly offer going into this game up until that at bat, so a little sigh of relief there. Really protecting with 2 strikes right there. Pitch wasn't even close, but man, he got the barrel to it somehow. Nice job of bad ball hitting.
And the 1-0. Turner runs. There's a ball. And safe. It's a stolen base. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here at the top of the 9th. Now this one gets away from the catcher. The throw to third, in there safely.
Heads up base running right there.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
So runners at the corners, nobody out. Will Smith, and a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Ground ball could be 2. Not in time. He's safe. And that one fouled off. The 0-1. In the dirt, but kept close. First and second here, no outs. Just missed.
Ball 2.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. Now it's the right fielder, Adolis Garcia. And that one fouled off. Nice grab. There's one. What a double play that was. Inning over. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now it's Juan Soto. That one fouled off. Ground ball up the middle. Trey Turner gloves it. Tosses to first. 1 out, bottom of the 9th.
Up next for the Mets, third baseman, Bo Bichette.
One down, base is empty here in the 9th. Out towards right center field. Garcia really on his horse for this one. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there are 2 down.
For the Mets,
So they're down to their final out. Jorge Polanco up now for the Mets. That's ripped into the outfield. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Phillies slugged their way to a win in this one.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Boog. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with the W.
11-6 the final in this one for Chris Singleton.
You distant light across the ocean again. likes, I ignore them. Your curated playlist, I always hated what you like. To your false economy, I let the market decide. To your false economy, I let the market decide. To your false economy, I let the market decide. To your false economy, I let the market decide.
Are you listening now? Are you listening now? Are you listening now? Are you listening now?